So all the candidates that I was pulling for to win over the greater evils than them at the county level, they all won. I was wearing all of these stickers on my shirt, and all of them won. This one was a pretty good upset. But this was the great big upset, and I was really pulling for Owen. And Janak Joshi, Dr. Joshi, I was pulling for him too. Let's see. That made me feel good, but now it's another day, and they passed the security camera thing. I wasn't going to really call for a boycott on this guy or really push it, because I didn't know that if the security cameras thing would be passed at all in my city. So I kind of buried this video, unlisted it, and only showed it to 3 people. But I am now going to list the video. It's public now, and people can watch it. I will leave a link to that in the description box. It's a business owner who actually came out in support of the surveillance cameras, and I think it's horrible that the city sided with the interests of businesses rather than the privacy of their constituents. And a lot of my friends right now are calling for a boycott of this man's businesses. He owns a lot of bars downtown, so all of those bars are probably going to take a hit now because he publicly was in favor of the surveillance cameras. Also, I'll leave a link to Pikes Peak Ocean's video on this, because he actually has his shit together a bit more than me right now, because I'm so pissed. Oh! I took a walk tonight. It just wasn't enough. I will be walking in Garden of the Gods tomorrow. And I'm going to try to get some of this out of me with, I'll probably walk the entire 15 miles. It's going to take me like 4 hours. But, yeah, need to work it out. Then tomorrow night I will be filming the Freethinkers of Colorado Springs meeting, where they're going to have the director from Planned Parenthood, the local director there, and another woman. They're celebrating women. The place of women today, I think. Link in the description box to that. Then, after that, 10 o'clock Mountain Time, midnight Eastern Time, and 9 o'clock Pacific, we're going to do our Voting in Action BlogTV event thing that we do every week now. We've done it twice now, but last week we actually got in an interactive call where we were trying to leave a question for a politician who had a virtual town hall meeting. And so we called in, and we were broadcasting the call over BlogTV, and we were chatting about what the guy was saying, and basically poking fun at him the whole time. It was a lot of fun. We're probably going to do something like that again, but we have some things to talk about. Both I and Dax, the other guy who helps me with the show every week, we were both delegates, and he was in the video a couple videos back, Adventures at the County Assembly. You could have seen him there. Let's see. We will probably be talking about our adventures at the County Assembly, and also the night after that, on Thursday, I will be on iCannabisRadio talking about medical marijuana and casual cannabis use. I've been told so many different ways to say this, but there was an event called Pot the Same as Alcohol, and it was like just a training thing. I missed it, but I posted it to Facebook for other people if they wanted to go to this event, and somebody told me, hey, calling it pot is like the N-word in marijuana terms. You're not supposed to call it pot. I was like, whatever. But basically that's what they're trying to do come this November on the ballot. They're trying to legalize the casual recreational use of marijuana. So I'll be talking about the voting aspect of it. I actually don't have any experience with the other aspect of it, the actual hands-on experience. But I do have experience with the whole voting process and how to petition to get a law on the ballot. So I'll be talking about that and the other laws that they're trying to get on the ballot. The amateur skeptics, a couple videos back on my channel, they had me on to talk about marriage equality, because there was supposed to be another amendment to the Colorado Constitution for the umpteenth time, and they decided to drop it on principle because they would rather have a legislator or a judge rule on it than have to get the majority of people in the state that are heterosexual to vote for the rights of the minority homosexual people to have marriage equality. And that's another thing with where the euphemism has been hammered into me. Don't call it gay marriage, call it marriage equality. That's the politically correct way to say it now. Don't know what it'll be years from now. Also, tomorrow night during that BlogTV, I think I'm going to, if we hit a lull, I'm going to bring out something that will be a treat for just you guys watching my channel, not really anyone else, because this isn't a very political thing, but if we go long and we have nothing else to talk about on BlogTV tomorrow, I'm going to open some of these letters here and work on some puzzles. Some of you know the channel Aldous Valor. We've done a lot of videos with each other and back and forth and all that. Aldous has been sending me these letters, and he's kind of angry that I haven't gotten to solving the riddles that are in all of these. But I'm thinking I might get to this tomorrow. I don't know, you know. I do have some things that would come before that in the show. I'm trying to finish up my 40 days for footage campaign videos so that I can cap off that. And yeah, I've got 3 roadsides of religious stupidity stuck in some file folders that I can't open without locking up my computer because my computer's being stupid. And if I open a folder with too many thumbnails in it because there's too many videos in one folder, like 16 gig in one folder, then my computer will lock up. And I can't get these files out, and I had to do some camera dumps to get a whole bunch of footage. And that's about as rambly as I can get. If you are playing World of Warcraft, This time I'm actually going to recommend something to you. Try the Tribes Ascend beta. Sign up for it. Maybe you'll see me. Maybe you'll shoot me. I don't know.